Eric Stewart with Lincoln Electric, and today we're going to be going over our 2x4.25 4C auto darkening cartridges. Now, if we look down at the table here, we're going to see what was the original passive Lincoln Super Visibilities. All right, this was a well sought after lens. This is a passive glass lens that you would have put in your helmet. This would have created what was a blue hue around the arc and would have had great clarity. Now, I'm a 30-year welder, and this was my go-to, a shade 10. I was a big fan of the shade 10, and I was resistant to changing to what would be an auto darkening helmet until we came out with 4C. So if you see down here, we're gonna go through and look at the different shade options we have. So in the fixed shade, we have a shade 9, a 10, and an 11. And in the adjustable, we're gonna have an 8 through 13. So that's a total of 4 different options we have in the 4C cartridges. Let's take a little closer look at each one. So this here is the fixed shade. Okay, so this is gonna be solar powered. There's no batteries, just the solar. If we were to look at the adjustable one, we're going to see that it has batteries that are solar chargeable. Also, some of the other key features is we're going to have control over sensitivity and delay, and of course, along with adjusting our range, shade 3, 8 through 13. So another thing we want to note is fitment. So when we talk about fitment, we mean which one will fit in which helmet. So if we look down here on the fixed shade, we're going to see that we have a thickness of 0.20 in all three. When it comes to the adjustable, we're going to see that we have a thickness of 0.32. So that means it's thicker. We can see that right here. This is the adjustable. Okay. So when we come over here and look at what helmets we would want to put in our auto darkening into, we would see we have the Pipeliner 110P. So all of them will fit in this. These are just a drop-in. You won't have any problem trying to slide it through anything. When we look at the Tiger helmet here, we're going to see that in some cases, we are going to have to make a slight adjustment right here to be able to slide the cartridge in. And then lastly, when we're talking about pancakes, there's several different manufacturers. We can't tell you exactly which ones they will or will not fit. But in this case, where the original is at, most will fit in here. That is, unless you're using a cheater. If you're using a cheater, it may not fit. So you have to check with your manufacturer. For more information on Lincoln's 2x4.25 4C lenses, go to lincolnelectric.com.